Hey, everybody.
Woohoo, we are live. We are on the final leg of the 2018 Cannonball Memorial Run, headed into Washington, D.C. We are about 20 minutes out. Traffic was pretty insane getting into the D.C. area, but we are headed in and with the two cars from the West Coast team in close convoy, about to encounter a lot more traffic. So if anybody is at the memorial waiting for us, we are headed to the Memorial for Fallen Officers, and which is on the itinerary posted on cannonballmemorialrun.org and bullion.com. Hello from Australia. That's so cool. So we are headed that way. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for supporting, and thank you all for everything that you've done throughout the last few days.
When you get there, let us know if there's people there.
We have not gotten pulled over the entire trip, which is pretty insane considering how much we got pulled over last year. But we're continuing to cruise along in the 2018 Chevrolet Suburban rented from Avis and having a good old time.
I'm looking here.
See the Washington Memorial?
Yeah, there's the Washington Memorial.
Monument.
That's right.
And there's a big old residence inn to the right of us.
And here's the traffic we're enjoying.
You know where that's at?
Here's JB.
That's like the hotel road here.
Cannonball-esque, but
All right, what time is it now here? It's 4:15 Eastern Time here in the U.S.
So, but we're locked down in traffic here, so it might be a bit.
How long have we been going for? We have been
Two
going
tall
for
cars
about
Suburban.
74, 75 hours.
No.
77.
Is it 77?
70. Right now we're
No,
predicted
they're gone. A couple
77
days
hours.
ago.
We're at 77 hours and
No.
16 minutes.
Because there was only
Exceeded.
two fellas in there, and two safely.
I think a bunch of media interviews that we weren't necessarily anticipating, but were
That's
very
right.
much appreciated.
So when you get there, let your damn
So what's
dogs
what
on the
our
people
new ETA
standing
is?
around
Our
waiting for us
current
to get
Waze
there.
is saying 4:32. Who knows if that'll end up being true?
What's
Hey,
up,
Portugal! Thank you so much for watching. Any money that you donate through Super Chat goes straight to the families of fallen officers through the Cannonball Memorial Run.
Potomac? Okay.
And we are raising money through Super Chat. Also, you can donate cannonballmemorialrun.org. You can go to bonfire.com/cannonballmemorialrun and buy a t-shirt or a hoodie, and you can add an additional donation beyond that. And we are about it says 15 minutes away. We're only 4 miles away from the memorial, but this being the DC metro area, and we're going 0 miles per hour, these things happen. So if you have any questions, feel free to lob them along. When are we going to have a meet and greet in Seattle? Seattle's a bit far away, but we would like to do that at some point.
What's up?
Looking through traffic. All right. Thank you to everyone who has bid on the Cannonball Run 55-mile-an-hour speed limit sign. It is live on eBay, and
Edgar Campos says, JB, working like a rib.
I think our current bid's about $1,025. A huge help for these officers, and we really, really appreciate that. Rolling by the Boeing building in DC metro area. See the Washington Monument to our 10 o'clock. And hello, Adrian from Scotland. Thank you for joining us. We really appreciate that.
Is that the Pentagon right there?
Looks like it.
Yeah, that's the
Pentagon. Yep, Pentagon's right over our shoulder here.
Washington Memorial.
Yeah, we're not really racing on this
Memorial or is it
Cannonball.
monument? I think
We might have to get out and we could probably go faster on foot.
I think we could probably go faster on foot. Hello, Shane from South Carolina. Thanks for joining us. You can also follow along on the Cannonball Memorial Run Facebook page. There's a live stream there. Oh, thank you, Dave. Still 1025 for the sign.
Right in front of us.
Feel free to lob in a last-minute bid there. It'll be live for about another hour. And thank you so much for everybody who's bid, who's bought clothing. If you want to buy one of these embroidered shirts, you can go to cannonballmemorialrun.org and order one. They're very comfortable. You can buy several different styles. And we highly recommend that. All the profits from any shirt sales, anything that you see about this stuff, goes straight to Cannonball Memorial Run.
We got these ball caps too.
Oh, we got ball caps too. We have some of those in this.
A little behind the scenes stuff.
That's right.
junk we got back here?
Here we can open one
All
of these
the-
guys
all the
up.
plaques
How can they
given
buy?
all
How are we selling hats?
The
If
hats are sold at the same
in
place,
person?
the same place. The
Oh, you
shirts
can buy.
are.
Yeah, you can buy the hats. How much are the hats? About 20 bucks.
They're $25.
$25 for the
and
hats.
$30 for the
JB and the
flex
Bandits
fit.
family is
And
all
$30
authentic,
if it's
different
flex
rooms inside
fit.
the house.
If they meet us at the
Memorial.
finish, they're $20.
$20 in person. So come and see us. We've also got Cannonball Memorial Run stickers. And yeah,
That's vehicle number 2.
Although,
That
can they
somehow
tell us
passed
how to
us.
get through this traffic quicker?
I bet OnStar can. I bet one of you isn't wearing shoes. You know what? At the moment, I think we're batting 1,000 on footwear.
Yeah, we all
That
got
has not
them.
normally been the case, as the stench of the car can confirm.
I also got gummy bears on my ankles right now, just because we're in DC. So it's a reference from an earlier stage.
That's right. You gotta pack your gummy bears. In all forms.
Yep.
Yes, more OnStar, they say. Well, has anyone ever used OnStar, or is it just a joke? If you look at most of the previous live streams, we've spent a lot of time on the phone with OnStar lately.
Extremely helpful, actually.
Where in DC are we going? We're going to the Fallen Officers Memorial. What is it on F Street?
E Street.
E Street.
400 block of E Street.
400 block of E Street. What up from Germany?
Hey.
Guten Hagen. Is that really true? I don't know.
Let me see. Greetings from Texas. Been watching. Thank you so
Hey,
much,
all right.
Domingo.
We spent a
Texas.
lot of our time. in
$200
Holy
donation
cow.
Yeah!
from Kevin Garibay.
Texas. Kevin,
Asking
you
if
are
he can
awesome.
get my signature. Absolutely, you can.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
heck
what.
yeah.
I'll sign a copy of my book and send it to you. Contact me on Facebook or Instagram. I'll and tell me it's you,
Yeah.
and I'll figure out if it's really you. So don't all of you contact me via that,
Yes.
unless you all want to give us $200. But thank you so much. That was a huge donation. Hey, from the Czech Republic. I'm doing well. OnStar's not good in your mother's Chevy. You're right. But it could be. It's entertaining when you use it, and it's free in Avis rentals. Someone scraped the front right fender of with the other car, the 2017, or they crashed. We can't say for sure, but
We won't roll either one out.
that's right. Documented on VinWiki, as you would expect. Hey from Pennsylvania. Hey from South Africa. Fantastic.
Oh, wow.
The
Shannon here says, congrats on another year. Not gonna lie.
thank you,
Glad
Shannon.
you didn't have to come visit this year. Oh,
Much
we
appreciated.
agree,
We're
we
glad as
agree.
well.
There's a lot of places that we didn't have to visit. That's good, but there's way too many that we did have to. We'd like to make this as a pleasure cruise next time.
That's right. We were in Raleigh, North Carolina this morning, and for 3 officers and 1 civilian employee that were killed as part of a prison riot. And we were actually we're in North Carolina, where we last year for the
Bertie facility.
Bertie facility last year for officers killed in the same manner. So it's very, very unfortunate, but we appreciate all the support. We've raised a lot more money. It looks like the donations that we'll be able to give, the payouts to each of the families of the fallen officers, are going to increase by at least 66%, maybe even 100% moving forward. So we appreciate every dollar that you spend. Over 99 cents of it ends up in the hands of families of fallen officers. Nobody here is getting paid. There's no payroll. There's no office. There's no logistical expenses here.
That's right.
We are here to raise money for a very good cause. And as civilians, people like you and us, even if we're not in law enforcement, this is something we really do need to get behind. And so if you have the chance, if you have the money, I'd urge you to donate, and it'll all be greatly appreciated.
Jason wants to know why he wouldn't wait.
Give him just a little
Just a
tap,
little
a
tap.
little bit of one.
Vibration.
We got a vibration.
His
Theirs
seat
just
does
did it
not
too.
want-
I bet
That's
it did.
called nudging.
That's it. Rubbin's Racing.
That's right.
A little Southwest flight panel. £2 donation from the real Zahair. Thank you,
Yeah,
Zahair.
thank you.
We really appreciate that. Every donation helps. $4.99 from Spencer B.
All
Thank
right,
you,
Spencer.
Spencer. We really appreciate that. That's a big help. Thank you very, very, very much. And thank you all for watching. Thank you for the support. We did a little more live streaming this year, but as you'd expect, in a Cannonball where we're relying on cellular networks, it can be a little bit spotty. But I certainly appreciate everybody who's watched us, regardless of the video quality. and we are looking forward to next year. So thank you all for the support. Thank you for the donations, and keep them coming. We're
If bids come in on the eBay, they'll flash on the top of the screen.
all right, and keep bidding. I know it's a lot of money for a speed limit sign, but it is a tremendously good cause, and we really appreciate your support of that. So we'd love to get that up a little bit higher and help more families in the process.
See if I can get this contrast.
And it's autographed by JB.
So we all autographed the sign while we stopped at VinWiki headquarters. Sergeant Jason Hendricks and Sergeant John Bannis both gave us a story that will air eventually on VinWiki of kind of why they started the Cannonball Memorial Run, and it went great. And so we'll put in pictures of this, and I'll do a story about some of the stuff that we've had happen, and just another great experience. It really has been. So we're going to be now, says we're 11 minutes out, 3.4 miles away, 436 ETA to the memorial. Thank y'all so much for all the kind words about the VinWiki videos. I'm glad that you're enjoying them. We got a great one coming up tomorrow talking about a local Atlantan who was traveling to Las Vegas and rented a Lamborghini Huracan and managed to total it in the middle of Las Vegas Boulevard just 4 hours later. So it'll be a good one. Lots of lessons to learn there about car insurance and exotic car rentals and things like that. So I hope you'll enjoy it. We've also got Lee Keene coming up this week talking about his safari builds, the Keene Project. So some amazing pictures, just amazing cars. Those are a blast to hear about, and Lee's always an entertaining guy to listen to. So you'll recognize him as a former driver for the Brumos team, but also he bought the Bug-Eye rally car from Pro Drive. So really cool guy, and an amazing car collection that he has.
Watch out, crash reported ahead.
There's a crash report.
Crash
ahead.
is
Wow,
reported.
great warning.
Just so you guys know, this
20-foot
is
warning.
Ed's YouTube live video. So hello.
And this is the live stream from the Cannonball Memorial Run Facebook page.
Yeah,
So
it looks like Ed has 137 viewers on right now. Over $202 in donations donated just since we started this. So that's huge. So thank you.
that's you guys being huge. Thank you so much for doing that. Donate. I don't ask for you to subscribe or like or anything often on our videos, but I would love it if you could find a few bucks in your Apple Pay or however Super Chat works where you're at and donate to these guys. It's a terrific cause and something that I'll consider a personal favor for anything to do. Thank you so much for what you're doing. Coming over a bridge.
I think we'll still pay up on as far as if they donate over 4,500, you'll give your pants up. Is that not right, Ed?
No, somebody asked how much for my pants. Awkward request, but I said if you bid 4,500 bucks on the sign, I'll throw a pair in there. Cannonball on a motorcycle next year. No, thank you.
No. We did have
Appreciate
someone
it.
try to join in with us.
That's
I
right.
believe they got a ticket. didn't
Yeah,
they?
we had somebody join the Kyle on a motorcycle earlier.
Yeah, it was cool
And,
seeing you, but
yeah.
yeah.
$10, G Doty. Thank you so much. We really
Good looking out,
appreciate
good
that.
looking out.
It'll record mail message for $20.
Mark, yeah.
Thank you, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
That's the crash.
That's right, out of the
Sorry,
road.
guys. Come on now. Yeah, I don't
279 Canadian. Thank y'all so much.
think I wanted to go anywhere. It did.
Body on the feet at the moment. The vibrations have not been kind to the live streaming, but we're doing the best we can here. Oh, thank you so much, everybody. We really appreciate that. Jake the Snake.
Yeah, Jake the Snake.
Big fan of you as when I was a kid. A constrictor owner. I don't think it's really you. I'm sorry. We just had a comment. Hey, would I buy a Lamborghini Centenario if I had the chance? For $3 million, I don't know that it would be the first car on my list, but I definitely enjoy the styling of the car, and I like all V12 Lamborghinis. And do I play Fortnite? I don't play Fortnite, but it looks very addictive.